Hello! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know, I haven't posted a video in like 3 weeks. Did you die? No, I did not die. I've just been really busy. But in that time that I have been busy, I got to thinking, you know what month it is right now? It is currently October, meaning that Halloween is right around the corner. Unless you're one of those people that believe that Halloween is every day in the month of October, which is somewhat true, but not really. Anyway, so I have bought both my costumes for this year. Both of them. Yes, I'm wearing 2 different costumes because we're doing 2 different things, totally different, and yeah. And I've done the makeup for one of these costumes, but the other one I have not done. And that is what I've decided to do. I've decided to try to transform myself into the character that I will be for this upcoming Halloween festivities that's going to happen. So the second character that I will be is Snow White. And I also happened to notice that when I was searching up makeup tutorials for Snow White, I mostly seen a lot of, well, white girls do it. For good reason, because Snow White is indeed a white character. And also considering the fact that, you know, it's literally implied in the story that she is white. But still, I think we should still create a black Snow White and, you know, do what we gotta do. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to make a African American Snow White tutorial, if that's what you want to call it. You can also call this me getting ready for Halloween, or you can even call this like, you know, a regular Snow White tutorial. Now, my costume's hanging up, and I'm not going to put that on right now because I don't have the time and I don't have the patience to put that on. But what we're going to focus on here is we're going to focus on my hair. I'm going to focus on my makeup. Those are the 2 most important things. And this is also just me like kind of experimenting with what I'm going to do. Also, while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about film. I have wanted to make a video about how I want to kind of change the dynamic of my channel. Instead of like, you know, doing like just random shit, which I still want to do, I basically just want to like talk more about film, do more film, make more films, and just like, you know, overall discussions. Like I said before, I'm teamed up with Stardust and everything, and I like talking about film and TV and stuff like that. So pretty much you're probably just gonna see me talking about like movies and stuff while I do my makeup, or just straight up like doing like just talking about movies and stuff like that. That's hopefully what I do for this channel. But for now, this is what we're gonna do. So first things first, let's just get on and popping. Let's start off with my hair. Now first things first, I'm gonna just take off my bandana here. I know, it looks ratchet as fuck. And I'm just gonna undo the ponytail that I currently have my hair in for like about a long ass time. Yes, for those of you that want to talk shit about my roots, I know they're fucked up. I know, I'm very much aware. I'm getting it done at the end of the month. But yeah, now, as we all know, Snow White wears a very cute little bow in her hair in the movie. And unfortunately, I don't have a bow, let alone did I go purchase one. However, I did compromise. So instead of like a cute little bow, I made this like relatively big bow out of a bandana that I had. So, and that's what we're gonna do. And I used a braid tie, and I have a hair tie on it. So that's pretty much what we're gonna attempt to do at this point. We're going to turn my hair, I'm going to do my hair half up, half down, and then just wear the cute little bow, this cute little raggedy bow, but we're going to just attempt it. So let's go. I think we got it. By Jove, I think we got it. I think we've achieved our Snow Whitiness from the hair portion. I'm just going to like kind of clean it up a little bit more so you guys can see it, and then just like, oh yeah, that looks cute. That is one. I think JoJo Siwa is quaking in her boots. Okay, now that we have done the beautiful bow portion of my look, now we have to get on to the makeup. So I already primed my face for this, so we're just gonna move on to foundation. If I could just find my beauty blender, and I'm using the Maybelline 24-hour foundation, Stay Foundation, and I'm just gonna put it all over my beauty blender, or all over my hand, either one. So yeah, so since I'm turning myself into a Disney character, it only fits that we just kind of talk about Disney. So main thing we should talk about is Disney princesses. Now personally, Snow White is not my favorite Disney princess, as you cannot tell. I mean, I like her, I think she's cool, but she is one of the weaker ones to me. I kind of like, my top 3, I would say, is between Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Elsa from Frozen, and probably Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Tiana for some obvious reasons. And yeah, those are the ones I kind of mostly relate to as a person. I like Belle because I like how she kind of just does whatever she wants, and kind of just like, you know, like she likes to read and she sees the kindness in everyone and humanity and everything, and I really admire that. I like Elsa because she's pretty much like, you know, an introvert. I'm very much feel like her sometimes. I want to just conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Now they know. Sometimes I just want to let it go. Let me stop while I'm ahead. I feel something in my eye right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. And I also like kind of relate to Tiana because she's very hardworking, quick on her feet, and she knows how to deal with a certain situation. So yeah, I very much admire all 3 of those. But I always said that the one who has the most, as much as I like to say I'm much like these ladies, I know my true form. I know who I am exactly like. I know exactly who I am and who I portray when it comes to Disney princesses. And that is the one and only Miss Rapunzel. I have nothing wrong with Rapunzel. Rapunzel and Tangled itself as a movie and a character, they're both fine. I think they're both serviceable in what they do. And I don't even like really hate them. I don't. It's just that, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, I represent them the most because much like Rapunzel, I was mostly sheltered all my life as a kid. You know, I didn't really go outside that much. Just so you know, I'm just putting on concealer. I'm doing the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin concealer. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I always felt like, you know, I always felt like Rapunzel in a way and everything. I'm much more hyper. I'm a little bit more like, you know, I just like to have a little bit more fun, and also just like, you know, stuff like that. And you know, I don't know, it just, I don't really like see myself like that character all the time because, like, you know, I don't like to be like super hyper, like I don't know everything about this crazy young world that we live in, and I just don't like being portrayed as that sometimes. But hey, you know, I like Rapunzel. I like all the ladies that I listed before. And yeah, comment down below who's your favorite Disney princess and if you're going as a Disney princess this year. I would very much like to know. I should probably also mention that the Snow White that I'm going as is a more modern day Snow White than like a regular Snow White. That's probably why I decided not to put on the whole outfit because I have a lot of pieces to this outfit. But yeah, I wasn't going to try to wear a dress because that's just not my forte. And I don't like wearing dresses during the winter fall times that we live in. Okay, we done did foundation and concealer and everything. So now we got to move on to bronzer. I'm using the ELF bronzer and everything. Now the thing with Snow White, most people would go for a more like matte finish look and everything. Most people that I've seen on YouTube have gone with like the whole like shading in, like they're covering their eyes and everything. Me personally, I feel like Snow White should glow a little bit more because she should have more glowy skin. I know she's the fairest of them all, but come on, it's 2018. So I'm just going to put all this on like the temples of my cheeks. I'm gonna suck it in and we're just gonna contour it all the way through. You know what I'm saying, sis? So yeah, I'm just taking a little bit of this and just like kind of going in all the corners and all the ways. I actually started to realize that this bow kind of makes me more look like Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls than, let's say, Snow White. Okay, and then I'm gonna add just like a little bit more contour. So I'm gonna go in with my ELF contour kit and everything, and I'm just gonna take this brown color right here and I'm just gonna like kind of just deepen it a little bit more just to make it a tad more matte, but not all the way matte. Just trying to, like, you know, shape my chin right and everything, and just trying to make it all nice and even. Can you even the evening? So yeah, I also just forgot I used the same concealer to like do my eyes and everything. But yeah, as far as like, I'm trying to think like what's my least favorite Disney movie, because I have a few. I don't really care for the Shaggy Dog all that much because it's just, I don't know, I like the idea of body switching. I always find that idea like very interesting and everything, but it's just not like my forte. It's not my forte at all, and I don't know how to feel about it. So yeah. Okay, so now that we move on from bronzer and blush, we're gonna move on to blush. So I'm just gonna take this little angled brush that I have right here, and I'm using my ELF blush palette. I'm gonna take this color red and this kind of pink, just because, like, you know, Snow White, she has like those nice pretty cheeks and everything, so we're just gonna do that. And combine them both. If you hear a lot of barking, it's just my dog outside, because she refused to come inside, so now I'm just kind of keeping her outside. So yeah, and a lot of tutorials I've seen, like, people just kind of, like, you know, go very heavy on the blush and highlighter, which is what I'm gonna try to do personally. Also, in between, I put on more concealer under my eyes so that you can really see my bags and everything, even though I'd much rather have it to where, you know, Snow White kind of shows off her bags, because, you know, she's tired from looking like the fairest of them all. It's very hard to look like the fairest of them all. I'm also going in with my ELF highlighter in Shy, so yeah. But yeah, she's just tired from looking like the fairest of them all, you know? It's hard out here for your sis, you know? She's just trying and doing her thing and just trying her best to be, like, pretty. And it's hard to do it in this type of society that only cares about your looks. So, yeah. I'm just gonna straighten them up a little bit more. Yeah, okay. So now I prime my eyes. Now we have to do the brows, and we're gonna get to the lids, and that's where we get to the fun part. So I'm using the ELF eyebrow kit, and I'm taking this gel, and I'm just gonna be basic with it. I remember watching a tutorial from my girl Glam and Gore, which, if you don't know who that is, I'm gonna need you to re-educate yourself right now. But she's really cool, and she did like a Snow White tutorial, kinda. She did like a 6 Snow White, and she said that Snow White's brows are very much like very basic, not much going on, not much doing much over here. So I'm gonna try to do that, but, you know, this is a black Snow White. We gotta be over dramatic. We gotta have, like, our brows looking, like, on point and on fleek and everything. So yeah, but going back to, like, Disney movies and everything, I don't really care for the Shaggy Dog that much. That's not, like, my favorite Disney movie. It's just, I don't like that concept. I always do, like, body switching out stuff, but I don't really care for, like, you know, it's a dog switching bodies. Like, what? It's just not my favorite. I think from my, God, I'm blanking right now. Oh yeah, my thoughts on my Disney Channel original movies video, I already had explicitly said why I hate Camp Rock. I just don't like that movie because I don't like the way they executed what they were trying to say, and just, like, I just didn't find the characters all that fun. A lot of them were, especially, like, Joe's character was just, like, very annoying and everything, and also just, I didn't like Michi's character too much, so that was just, like, a bust for me. That movie did not do it for me. I'm so sorry. Again, nothing against Demi Lovato or George Otis or anything. So now we're gonna move on to the lids, which is the big part, because we have to express the fact that I'm Snow White, because how else are you gonna know? And a lot of tutorials I've seen people do, like, you know, like a nice white on the lids and then brown and crease and just be done. No, we're gonna get, like, some color. We're gonna get some pop in there, girl. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm taking this base from my ELF palette. I've mostly been using ELF and Maybelline. Can you tell which, like, one of my favorite products? So yeah, I'm just gonna go in here with this light color. And it's just going to be our base and everything. And it's just going to kind of pat her down, you know, make it all nice and crisp. But yeah, also I want you guys to kind of comment below what you guys are going to be for Halloween. And if you want to see more of these, like, kind of tutorials and everything, just let me know. Let me know what's up. So we got that on there. Now, I'm going to go in with the blush that we had. And no, wait, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. But what I am going to do, I'm going to kind of define the blush. So I'm taking the Maybelline Lemonade's Craze palette right here, and I'm just going to go into the color Sunnies, and I'm just going to, like, kind of define the white that we added right there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And now we're gonna get to the fun part. So now I'm gonna add just a tad little bit of blue in there. We're not gonna go too harsh on the blue and everything. We're gonna go just a little bit decent on the blue, like enough blue, you know? Am I making sense? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it on, like, the corner of my eye, you know? Give it that nice little pop, you know? And just so you know, by the way, I'm using my 252 Beat Coastal Scents palette to, like, do the blue out of here. So yeah, and I'm gonna take, like, a little bit of a lighter blue. It's gonna, basically, we're just making the colors that kind of make up her dress and everything. That's our main point of attack. So yeah, like I said, this is just like me kind of testing it out with you guys to see what I'm gonna go for my costume. And I might not use all these colors like in the tutorial. I mean, for my final thing, I'll post it on Instagram. Which, you guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me at QueenCece_Rose. And then I'll kind of like, you know, show you guys like what I finally decided to do for the costume. But this is kind of just like what it will be for the last little part. But yeah, so we got the blue on there, and I'm gonna go in with the cheek palette, and I'm just, well, no, we're not gonna do that. I keep saying we are, but we're not. So I need to put in some yellow, of course, because she has that little yellow in her dress. And I'm just gonna take this little brush right here, and I'm just gonna go back in the Lemonade Craze, and I'm just gonna take this Lemonade Craze color, this little yellow right here, and just kind of put it like right there on my eye. Just gonna try to like put it like that, make it nice, and just like, you know, so that way y'all know who I am. A little bit more yellow on the main lid. You'll get an idea of what I'm going for. Yeah, so now we're gonna just go in with the same palette, and we're just gonna do like a little bit of a brown crease, but not too brown. So I'm taking the color Sweet Tea from the same palette. I'm just gonna put it up in my crease, just as like our transitioning shade and stuff like that. So yeah, and then I'm gonna take the color Ice Pop, and then I'm also gonna kind of mix it in the crease a little bit as well. And I'm also gonna take the blush palette that we applied earlier. I'm just going to take one of the pinks out of here and also crease it with that. So we got a nice little red going on to represent like the red in her dress. So that's always pretty. Give me the prettiest princess in all the land. Like I said, like she's just having a hard time trying to be the fairest of them all. It's hard for my sis out here, you know? She just trying to do right. Trying to raise them dwarfs. Trying to help Dopey with his dyslexia and whatnot. And you know, it's hard for her. It's hard for our sis Snow White. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in with the blue just to like see if it shows a little bit more. I'm just gonna take kind of a more shimmier yellow and just kind of put it in on the other part of my lid. Yeah, hopefully this comes out the way I want it to. And if it doesn't, it's okay. It's totally 100% okay. Besides, it's gonna look much better when I just blend everything out. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my blending brush right here, and we're just gonna blend everything out, because as we all know, it only looks ugly until you blend. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna take the red once again with my blending brush and just gonna mix it all together in the crease. I'm gonna take a little bit of the lighter pink too from the Lemonade Craze palette. Yeah, that did about what I wanted it to and everything. I'm just gonna also add a little bit of a nice little highlight because, you know, Snow White, she's trying to glow on us, you know? Not too much to ask. I'm taking the Strawberry Lemonade from the Lemonade Craze palette. I'm just gonna dab it in my inner tear duct. Just a tad. Knock it off and then just do the same thing on this side. Just for a little bit. Okay, I think that turned out the way I wanted it. So Snow White got a glow. She got a glow on these hoes. She gotta let them know that she's the fairest. Okay, so moving on to eyeliner. I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liner and everything. And I'm just gonna make a little bit, wait, no, I gotta curl my lashes first. What am I doing? So, I'm gonna take my eyelash curler. Hold on. Lift them up to the, oh god, pinching, it's pinching, oh my god, no. Okay, there we go. I would add face lashes to this look, but no, not feeling it. I want Snow White to go for that natural look, And I'm just gonna take my mirror and just draw on the little wing that we made for her. Do as big of a wing as your heart desires. My heart doesn't desire that much wing. And then for the other eye. And voila. There you have it. You got the wing down. I'm gonna put just like a little bit of, this is the wrong palette. Wait, no, it's not. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline Soda Pop. I'm just gonna take the Cola Float color and I'm just gonna put it under my eyes just a little bit. Just like that. Okay. So now we're moving on to the eyelashes and then we're gonna get down to the lips. So now I'm just gonna do my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara and just gonna give her a nice coat. And it's gonna come out with the lashes because, as we know, Snow White has those very flirtatious looking lashes. I'm also gonna use the Telescopic Mascara. Alrighty then. So now all that's left to do is the lips, which is my first and favorite part. So first things first, I'm gonna take my Ruby Kisses Miracle Kip Elixir chapstick, which I got a couple days ago, and just gonna prime my lips with it. But I like this because it gives out a nice like little pink hue, but not all the way because it's gonna get us ready for our that iconic ass red lip. You know what I'm talking about. Like, she has that iconic ass beautiful red lips because her lips are red as blood. And for that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Ink lipstick in the color Pioneer. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna untwist it. Look at that. Beautiful. I love getting red colors that make it look like I bit somebody. And then just gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna go back right in with the highlighter just to make sure. Give my girl a little bit more highlight. And then finally, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout and I'm just gonna put a little bit more red. And that's it, you guys. That is it for the final look. Again, this is either a Halloween Black Snow White tutorial. Feel free to just kind of dress it up as you want. I might not wear all these colors for like my outfit, but this is pretty much it for the most part. Like, girl, like, she ready to go out. She ready to go meet her prince. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more of this stuff right here. Like I said, I'm gonna do more makeup tutorials or just like more stuff regarding the film. But yeah, this is just what I'm going as for Halloween. Comment down below what you guys are gonna go with for Halloween. And thank you so much for watching the video. I like you guys with the peace and the pizza. Bye. Mwah.